Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to today's video. Now guys, I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded a proper video and you might be thinking, well, where are you? Like, this is a different setting to where you usually are. Well guys, I'm actually currently in the new streaming office, so this is where I'll be streaming from as soon as the whole room is finished. I know I said, it'll be done soon, but there's been certain setbacks. I've had a lot of issues going on recently, with like streaming and stuff like that. I've been temporarily banned for some unknown reason, so yeah, I've literally got like no way to like stream at the moment. So I thought, you know what, knuckle down, get some videos done and bring you some like entertaining content. Before the video starts guys, could you please like and subscribe, turn channel notifications on, it really helped me out. In the past month or so, we've gone over 500 subscribers, and that is crazy. I just want to thank you all so much for subscribing. It's really cool. But yeah, just before we start the video, I'm just going to show you around the office, and you guys can get a little like feel for the office. So if you just come in here, this is where we'd come in from, and then this is just the office here. It's literally a space. So over here, I've got a space here just for the desk, retro stuff over here, and then I've got a little door to go out from, but it's all going to be decorated. We're going to have pictures on the walls and stuff. It's going to be really cool. So anyway guys, in today's video I just wanted to do a little video of you guys getting to know me, getting to know about my life, everything, because yes guys, I am quite personal with you I suppose, but like I just wanted to get that bit more personal. We have got a Q&A on the way soon, because like you are my fans and everything, and I want you to get to know me on a bit more of a personal level. So I've jotted some stuff down on my phone. So first I want to talk about some of like my fears, because I feel like you guys would laugh at me for my fears. Really, I have two main fears in my life, and two of which are needles, so injections at the doctors, and I'm really scared of snakes. Now I don't want to sound like a snowflake here, because I'm not, I genuinely am not, but like if I have a needle, say right there in my arm, makes me feel a bit dizzy, sick. It's just a weird fear that I've got. So like, as bad as it sounds, I try and avoid going to the doctors as much as possible if I need that done. Like, obviously I'll still go to the doctors if I'm unwell and stuff like that, but I won't go for that. And then with my fear of snakes, I think it's called arachnid phobia. I'll put it up on the screen here what it actually spells and everything. I could have got that wrong, I'm not too sure, but I've got like a massive fear of snakes. So it's really weird actually. We don't really get many snakes here in the UK, but when I've seen them, like say I've gone on holiday or anything, they've just made me feel like really sick. I saw it wrap around a tree and it just really cut me off there. I was like, no thank you, don't bring any snakes around me. Tilly knows it for a fact. Like they make me feel really sick. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about me was my hobbies. Now obviously guys, you probably don't know, but YouTube is one of my biggest hobbies that I do. I haven't really been consistent at the moment. I've just had some family issues and shit going on in my life. But yeah, I'd say YouTube is one of my hobbies, because I enjoy, talking to you guys. I enjoy, speaking to you guys and understanding you guys on a personal level, because I feel like with YouTube now, it's all about people just wanting to grow and not really, take the time to talk to fans and everything. So I thought, what's a better way than to just, talk to you guys more personally and, understand you guys and what you guys like to see from me. Because from my understanding, you guys really love my lives, but you also like my videos as well. And there'd be no point of it if you guys didn't enjoy my videos as much as my live streams, if that makes sense. Another one of my hobbies that I haven't really been too consistent with, I'd say, is boxing. I love boxing. Boxing has been one of my hobbies from the age of 4. my dad had me in it because he did boxing, and my granddad had my dad in it from very young because my granddad did boxing. And it doesn't just go from my dad's side, it goes from my mom's side as well. So both sides are, you know, boxing orientated. I fought a couple of amateur fights up until I was about 16. And then, you know, I didn't want to fight anymore. Like, my dad wanted me to go further and, you know, go pro and all that. But just, yeah, it weren't for me. I'd prefer, you know, not getting my face punched in all the time. But in the end, I decided I was like, I don't want to do it. So I still train and everything. I still do the pads. I still do a bit of sparring now and then. But as far as YouTube and boxing goes, I'm not interested in that. It's just not for me. Another one of my hobbies, I'd say, that I enjoy very much so, is probably work. Now, you guys will think, well,
your hobby can't be your work because it's work.
No, what I do for work, I'm an estate agent. I enjoy it, and I don't really see it as work. I see it as a hobby because it's something I enjoy doing. It's not like I get up there and I'm like, oh, I've got to get up for work today and I want to get paid. It's nothing. It's never that. I do my work because I enjoy it. I worked a previous job before working in a bar, right? I hated it. I absolutely hated working in a bar, and it was nothing to do with talking to people or anything like that or serving drinks. It's just, whereas, it didn't feel enjoyable. Not that it didn't feel like a job, it felt like a job, alright, it gave me a headache. But then when I started working in property, I loved it. It's something, I get to meet new people, I get to see how people are getting on, I get to make people happy, which again ties into YouTube. I get to make people happy with them buying houses for their families or selling their houses and moving on to somewhere else. It's enjoyable, I love my job, and I don't see it as a job. Like I said, I see it as a hobby. So, my 3 hobbies, you know, YouTube, talking to you guys, meeting new people, reaching new milestones. My second one is boxing. I love sports because it's keeping me healthy, it's keeping me fit. And then my third hobby is my job. I really love my job. The third and final thing I'd say that I love, again, I love doing YouTube, guys. You guys, you know, it makes me happy how many people I talk to on live streams and make happy, and then we get the odd few, you know, haters and whatnot. That's something that I love. I love, you know, talking to you guys. I love meeting new people. Like I said, it's just really enjoyable. Something else I really love, and I'm sure you guys knew this, but I really love Tilly. Like, most of us, if not all of us, will be with someone for the rest of their life. I've had a couple of girlfriends, and she knows that, and they weren't for me. Simple as, it's life. You get over it every now and then, but I'm over all of them. I met Tilly, which I will answer in the Q&A, don't worry. I love Tilly. She's great. She motivates me, you know, we work together on YouTube and stuff. She gives me ideas, you know. You may not see her all the time on YouTube, but she actually has a really big, like, job in this channel. Whether she's on screen or not, whether she's recording me or not, she plays a big role in this channel, and loves her for a reason, because she's hardworking and she knows what she's doing. So I really love Tilly. Nothing more I can say. I love Tilly. Like, she's just the greatest person ever, and I'm glad I met her. She's with me now while I'm broke, you know, guys. Like, you know the whole facade. But when I'm rich in the future, the one person you're gonna see with me is Tilly, because she's just the greatest person. She motivates me, she keeps me on track, and over everything, she's just the best, most loving girlfriend anyone could ever ask for. Another thing I love, guys, and you all know this, is my car. I have an Audi A3 at the moment. The most beautiful thing on 4 wheels ever is an Audi. It's comfortable, it's reliable, it's quick, it's everything a car could be. And if you're looking at getting a new car, or you're getting a first car or whatever, look for an Audi. An Audi A1's great, Audi A3's great. They're just reliable cars, and that's something that I love. I love getting in my car, whether it's to go to work or to record a video or just to go to the gym, whatever it is, and get in my car. I love my car. I had a Mercedes A-Class before I had my Audi, and I thought it was great, but it wasn't. It does not compare to my Audi A3. Let me tell you that now. Mercedes are luxury cars, don't get me wrong. Audis are the best. Now, guys, I know it's been a bit of a short one. I hope you have enjoyed and got to know me. If there's anything in the comments that you want to know, or you want to ask me anything for the Q&A, just drop them down below. Like I said before, please do subscribe. It would help me out a bunch. And stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.